What's up everyone, my name is Diamond and thanks for watching. Over the last few weeks I've been asked a few questions by folks I know who receive either Social Security Disability Insurance, SSDI, or Supplemental Security Income, SSI. And I've done a little research to help them and answer their questions and decided to make a video and share it with everyone because I figured other people may have these same questions. So if that's you and this video is helpful to you, then give me a thumbs up, and if you know somebody who can use this information, please share this video with them. Also, all the information I'll be sharing with you in this video comes directly from the Social Security Administration. So without further ado, let's jump into these 6 questions. The first question is, I don't have any qualifying children. How do I get my stimulus check? And the Social Security Administration has this to say. Social Security retirement, survivor, or disability beneficiaries and Supplemental Security Income, SSI recipients who do not have qualifying children under the age 17 do not need to take any action with the IRS. You will automatically receive your $1,200 economic impact payment directly from the IRS. You should receive this automatic payment by direct deposit, direct express debit card, or by paper check, just as you would normally receive your Social Security benefits. So if you fall into this group of folks, there's absolutely nothing you need to do other than sit back and wait for your check to be deposited or mailed to you. The second question is, I do have qualifying children under the age of 17. How do I get my stimulus check? And for this answer, let's break it down into 2 groups. The first group is those who did file their 2018 or 2019 taxes, and then we'll cover those who did not file their 2018 or 2019 taxes. If you filed your taxes in either 2018 or 2019, then all the information needed to make these payments is already on file with the IRS, and there's absolutely nothing you need to do other than sit back and wait for your payment. Now, for those who did not file their taxes, here's what the Social Security Administration say you need to do. You need to go to the IRS website, which is irs.gov/coronavirus, and enter your information instead of waiting for your automatic $1,200 economic impact payment. By taking these proactive steps to enter information on the IRS website about you and your qualifying children, you will also receive the $500 per dependent child payment in addition to your $1,200 individual payment. Now it goes on to say that Social Security beneficiaries need to do this by April 22nd to receive the additional payment for their eligible children quickly. Now if you're watching this video, that date has already passed, but I want you to pay attention to one word in that sentence, and that's quickly, because nothing has been put out saying that you're going to lose this money. Even though the date has passed and you may not have entered your information, there are still options and still ways for you to get this $500 per kid, and we're going to cover that in the next question. Now, if you're receiving SSI, it says that SSI recipients need to take action by later this month. A specific date will be available soon. Well, as of the recording of this video, April 24th, 2020, that date has not been announced. So if you are on SSI and you have qualifying kids and you haven't filed your taxes, then what I would do is jump on the IRS website as soon as you watch this video to avoid any kind of delay. Question 3 is, what happens if I miss the deadline to provide my kids' information? And for beneficiaries who fall into this group and do not provide their information to the IRS soon, their payment at this time will be $1,200. People would then be required to file a tax year 2020 tax return to obtain the additional $500 per eligible child. What that means is you're still going to get your $500, but you're going to have to wait until 2021 when you file 2020's taxes. So next year, early next year, you'll receive that extra $500 on your next tax return. Question number 4 is, what if I just started receiving Social Security benefits or SSI this year? How do I get paid? And for new beneficiaries since January 1st, 2020 of either Social Security or SSI benefits who did not file a tax return for 2018 or 2019, you need to go to the IRS's website, click on the non-filers tab, and enter your information, as you will not automatically receive payment from the Treasury. So even if you're a new beneficiary to Social Security or SSI, if you filed a tax return in 2018 or 2019, then you're all set and your payment will be based off of that tax return. And if you qualify, you'll get this automatic payment. Now, if you didn't file taxes in either one of those years, then what you need to do is go to irs.gov/coronavirus and click on the non-filers tab. And there you will enter your information, because without entering this information, you will not receive an automatic payment from the Treasury. And again, this information is directly from the Social Security Administration. Question number 5 is one we all may have, and that's, when will I get paid? And according to the Treasury, they're expecting automatic payments for Social Security beneficiaries no later than the end of April, and automatic payments for SSI recipients no later than early May. So as long as you've done your part, these payments is already in the works. For Social Security beneficiaries, we're talking within the next 7 days. If you're on SSI, then we're talking maybe 2 to 3 weeks. But they're on their way and they're coming. Now, what about those people who don't do electronic banking, don't have a debit card, and therefore have to wait on a paper check? You may be thinking that you're not going to receive this payment until Christmas time. But this just dropped today, April 24th, and according to the Treasury Secretary, the IRS has already started mailing out paper checks. And some folks are reporting that their checks was mailed as of today, April 24th, so they're coming. The IRS also has a tool on their website called Find My Payment or Get My Payment, but just know that this tool has been finicky for a lot of people. It's just not working very well. And so it's coming back with, we can't find your payment for a lot of folks, even after they have their payment in their account. So you can use that tool to track it, but if it comes back with some kind of error, as long as you've done your part and put in your information, or you don't need to put in your information, then just know that the payment is coming. And I wouldn't be concerned about it until these deadlines come and go and you still haven't been paid. At that point, you may want to raise the caution flag and say and find out what's going on with your payment. Now, the last question I have, question 6, is specifically for SSI recipients, and that is, will this economic impact payment count towards my resources? And according to the Social Security Administration, they will not consider economic impact payments as income for SSI recipients, and the payments are excluded from resources for the next 12 months. So there's nothing to worry about there either. If you need to, jump on the IRS's website and enter your information in today. If you've already done that or you don't need to do that, then sit back, kick your feet up, and wait for your check to be deposited into your account. And if you have any other questions, please put those in the comment section below and I'll do my best to answer them. If you haven't done so already, please subscribe to the channel. And until next time, I'm Diamond. Peace.